raising taxes. She's proposed a sales tax on your home and all residential commercial properties in the county of San Diego. We are already in a $140 million deficit in the county of San Diego because in the last 5 years, we've expanded county employment by 13.1%, while at the same time, the population of our county fell by 20,000 people in the same period of time. San Diego County families do not want a massive tax hike at their expense. We are gathered here today to oppose this massive tax hike and to say the affordability crisis will not be solved by more and more taxes on our families. I want to introduce Mayor Bill Wells. Mayor, thank you for being with me today.
Thank you very much. When I woke up like the rest of you and heard that Tera Lawson was proposing another $1 billion tax, I thought to myself, you know, she's not really speaking for me, and she's not speaking for my constituents. She's not speaking for my family. She's not speaking for most people I know. She's speaking for the radical ideologues who want to price everybody out of California and send them running for all the other states. I think everybody understands that that time is over. We can't do that anymore. We've got to solve the real problems that people like Tera Lawson have completely neglected. Problems like homelessness, problems like mental health problems like housing, problems like the fact that my kids can't stay in San Diego because they can't buy a house because the county of San Diego won't let them build a house. These things need to change for the quality of life. Whether you're on the left or the right, you should be caring about the quality of life in San Diego County. I don't think anybody is going to have their life improved by having a tax on the ability to sell your house without giving a huge portion of it to the county of San Diego. Let's stop this insanity. Let's get back to common sense.
Last night in her remarks, Supervisor Tera Lawson specifically mentioned the county of San Diego continuing to fund attorneys for people who have unlawfully entered our country to pay for their legal defense. Why, before we have housed every one of the 6,600 people that are living on the streets of our county, would we continue to fund attorneys for those who have committed crimes and unlawfully entered our country? It's time to end the super sanctuary policy, to kick those who are convicted of murder, convicted of rape, convicted of child molestation out of our county and out of our country. And it is time for the county of San Diego to focus on the priorities of the families of this county instead of those who are foreign nationals. It's time for us to live within our means, to spend less than we take in revenue, and to stop calling for endless blizzards of tax increases. She's proposed a sales tax increase. She's proposed a transfer tax increase. Some parts of the state, counties charge as much as $15,000 on a $1 million home, which is now the average sales price in San Diego County. Some homeowners could pay as much as 5.5% of the value of their home when they go to sell it. This outrageous tax will stagnate our real estate market. It will stagnate our commercial real estate market. It will stagnate those who invest in homes, those who repair homes, working people, realtors. Our economy is built largely, about 20% of it, on the turnover of real property. If we stifle the real estate market in San Diego, we will feel the effects of it. People will continue to flee San Diego County if we pass these taxes. Those of us that are standing behind me today are here for one reason, because our families, our businesses, and our homes are here in San Diego. We love the weather, and we love our county, we love our home, but we're here because of our families, and we are fighting together to restore sanity so that we can continue to afford to live here, so that our children can afford to purchase homes and have a good life in San Diego County. Thank you for being here. If there are any questions, we're ready to answer them.
Well said.
Thank you.
$1 billion tax hike. How does that math work? How'd you get to $1 billion?
That's not my number. $1 billion is the number that was used by Tera Lawson as reported in the Union Tribune this morning. It's an outrageous proposal to say that we're going to raise $1 billion in new taxes, massively expand government, without even having a specific scope and plan for how we're going to spend that money. Good government leaders don't announce plans to bloat government with giant new programs that they haven't even yet defined. Good government leaders identify a need, and then they identify a solution. And then they identify the cost of that solution, and then they look at our previous priorities over the last 3 decades and they say, which of these priorities